From the Education Building here in Guthrie, Chris Evans here on GuthrieNewsPage.com. Just moments ago, the Board of Education announced Dr. Mike Simpson as the new superintendent of Guthrie Public Schools. He will begin officially July 1st. Officially, welcome to Guthrie.
Thanks, Chris. I really am looking forward to it. I know my family is too.
I know there was a lot of interest, 35 candidates' resumes. What was the big interest in Guthrie?
I wanted to go to a community that I felt was going to grow and a community that is going to be committed to the future. And I think Guthrie has a great future. And I think also that this community is poised for a tremendous amount of growth.
Of course, you're from Stillwater. You spent a lot of time in Stillwater, spent some time in Ponca City, so you know Guthrie a little bit.
I'm very familiar with the Blue Jays. I can still remember in high school Mitchell Pierce running right past us at the Rock. So I'm very familiar with the Blue Jays and have been for a long time.
Oh, he was back in town the other day. But talk about what would you say to the students and their parents here at Guthrie Public Schools?
Education's changing, and we're going to try to be at the forefront of the change. There's going to be a lot of things that, as a state, it's changing, and it's not anything that's just Guthrie. And we're going to try to lead the way. And it's going to take all of us, and I'm going to be asking on a lot of parents and a lot of community members to help us lead the way and lead the state.
What would you say to your teachers, administrators?
They're doing a great job. I've looked at the test scores. I've looked at what we're doing with this district, and we're going to try and give them the tools they need to do an even better job.
And finally, the citizens of Guthrie, I think they're looking to rally. I think they're looking to get involved. What would you say to them?
Well, we're going to open our doors. We're going to be very engaged in the community and be very much a part of the community. I think that's important for the superintendent. I think it's important for the community also. And we're going to be in this together. It's all of us, and it's going to take all of us to get this done.
Just looking at your background a little bit, you had a big part in building structures in Stillwater Public Schools, and a lot of fans know about the great Pioneer Stadium football field. You had a little imprint there, as well as their basketball gymnasium. Have a big plan in Ponca City. I think that's a big rallying point. The community, obviously, the buildings here in Guthrie need attention as well.
They do. They're going to need some attention. But what a great possibilities! You know, how cool are some of these older buildings, but give them the tools that the teachers need in their classrooms and things like that to make things better for the students every day. How cool is it to be able to do that? Yeah. I think that's fun.
And of course, education is number one deal, but athletics been a big deal here, coming off a state championship thing. The good thing with you now, you don't have to worry about Union, Owasso, Broken Arrow, or Jinx. You move on to Carl Albert and Deer Creek now.
I don't know how much of a good trade-off that is, unless Gary Rose has left at Carl Albert or something like that. Yeah. No, in fact, we had a little fun with Carl Albert even when I was in Stillwater, and great rivalries. Those are fun and great tradition at Guthrie and great tradition at Carl Albert and Deer Creek. Those are fun, and that's something that I'm looking forward to enjoying as well.
I know you got the Blue Jay gear. The board gave you some Blue Jay gear, so you're set to go.
Hey, royal blue has always been my color.
Dr. Simpson, appreciate you joining us and can't wait to get you in our community.
Thanks, Chris. Looking forward to it.
Dr. Mike Simpson. For more, stay tuned with GuthrieNewsPage.com.